Well, good morning, Potter's House family. I'm here with another word from the Word for you. Philippians chapter 1, starting in verse 12. And Paul, remember, is writing from prison, where he's been imprisoned for following Jesus and for preaching the gospel. And so would think, oh, he would be kind of down. He would be upset about this. He'd be saying, get me out of here. Pray that I'm released. Here's what Paul says. I want you to know, brothers, that what has happened to me has really served to advance the gospel, so that it has become known throughout the whole imperial guard and to all the rest that my imprisonment is for Christ. And most of the brothers, having become confident in the Lord by my imprisonment, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. And so Paul is saying, hey, this bad thing that's happened to me has really had some good stuff happen. One, the gospel is advancing. And he's saying, hey, it's even advancing through the soldiers that are guarding me. I'm seeing these soldiers come to faith in Jesus. This is an amazing thing. And he says, and two, Christians, because they see what's going on with me, and they're like, oh, well, if Paul can still share the gospel, even though they've thrown everything they have at him, well, I can too. And they've become more bold, and they're not in fear. And I want to take this and apply this to us and say, do we see what we are going through, have gone through, etc., as opportunities for the gospel to advance? Do we see this past year that is continuing into this year being an opportunity for the gospel to advance? Can we look at it and say, look what is happening even in this season because of what I am going through, because of what we are going through? I'll tell you, I was looking yesterday at our online numbers for the past few weeks. And I'll tell you, the number of views we're getting on our services are way up. More and more people are tuning in and being part of our online service, which is very encouraging because it points to the gospel is advancing. The gospel is advancing with these people, with you, with each of you. And what are you doing with that? Are you emboldened by that? Are you emboldened where you say, yes, I too can share the gospel. Yes, I too can take it and spread it to new people in new places and share the truth? I hope so. I hope that we can be like Paul and say, even though we're going through momentary affliction, even though we're going through a tough time right now, we can point to Jesus and he can get all the glory and all the honor, and we can praise him as we see the truth of Jesus and his kingdom advancing. This has been your word from the Word for today. I hope it's an encouragement to you. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.